What's up guys, Trey Lowell here, and over the years I've had the opportunity to own a Low Pro backpack, a Manfrotto backpack, and now the Tubu backpack, and I've got to be honest with you guys, I think I might have discovered my most favorite backpack of all time, coming up next. So when it comes to video backpacks, there's gonna be a couple of items that I in particular am gonna be looking for. And a lot of it has to do with storage. How much can I put in this backpack? And this Tubu backpack by far has had the most storage of any of the backpacks I've ever owned. I've been able to put my GH5, my GH4, my drone, my 15-inch MacBook Pro, its charger, a couple pieces of glass, hard drives, wires, cards, I'll keep going on, etc., etc. I was able to fit everything that I would totally take on the road into this bag. And for someone that travels on an average of 2, maybe 3 times a month in regards to work and videography, this backpack is gonna come in clutch. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the differences in this bag compared to my past bags. And honestly, when it comes to the Tubu backpack, the first thing right out of the box that you're gonna notice, the build quality is pretty solid. It comes down to little things like the handle. This handle is extremely sturdy, and with some of my bags in the past, I've had them just completely rip off. As far as the zippers go, even with my Manfrotto and my Low Pro, I found that those easily broke. And one thing I'm noticing with these is not only are they heavy duty metal, it also comes with a locking mechanism. So what I'm getting at is you're able to buy a lock and lock these guys up. And a lot of us are out there traveling with a ton of equipment, so that's gonna come in handy. Other things that these guys really thought through that I either haven't seen on a bag or I just haven't seen at this price range, coming in at $89. One is going to be these camera straps right here. And they're not even really straps. They're these plastic mechanisms that are actually used in regards to using your camera strap that normally goes over your neck. This is actually gonna serve the purpose of your camera strap doesn't have to go on your neck anymore. No more rubbing, no more nonsense. These guys, never seen it before, and I really am digging it so far. So that's one addition that I really like. As far as back support, you've got a ton of foam, which is nice. Good for when you're carrying heavy loads. A lot of you guys out there are carrying multiple cameras, gimbals, hard drives, batteries, you name it. And so you've got a lot of support here, but here's the kicker. These guys literally put a space here, and it's for breathing. A lot of us, when we're on the road and we're out filming all day, we're a hot, sweaty mess, our backs are soaked, and this is gonna help with that scenario. Another thing that is a huge plus with this bag is going to be the ability to hang a tripod from the back of the bag instead of the side. Sometimes I find with side straps and hanging tripods from the sides, your bag is actually just gonna be significantly heavy to one side, and that can become a little frustrating over time. And then they even came with this fancy little pouch where the bottom of your tripod is gonna sit so that it doesn't fall out. And if you're not putting a tripod on your bag, basically, I'm gonna tuck that in right there. Boom. So those are a couple of huge pluses to the Tubu backpack. And like I said, at $89, the biggest comparison that I can give you guys is my Low Pro bag, absolutely amazing, 50 bucks. Lasted me about a year, started to fall apart. Bought the Manfrotto bag, $140, and a little bit on the smaller side. Visually, looked awesome, but as far as just practicality and how much I could put in there, the Manfrotto really wasn't cutting it, and that's why I'm glad this Tubu backpack is now in my hands. But overall, this backpack so far after the past week has been fantastic. I've taken in a couple of different environments, going into the city, going out, shooting a little bit. But I do want to, before we finish the video, give one con of the bag. And honestly, I wouldn't even consider this a con. This is just a personal kind of thing that I'm not a huge fan of, is they actually give you too many straps. Now, and what I've found is myself having to basically just take rubber bands, kind of wrap up the strap, tuck it in a little pocket or compartment that the bag actually has on there. But overall, that is literally the only con that I have for this backpack so far. So for any of you guys out there looking for a video backpack for 2018 or 2019, coming in at $89, this might be a bag that you should take a look at. Link in the description. Also might have a little code that you guys can use if you found this backpack through my link. And as always, guys, it's Trey Lowell with Lowell Productions. If you like the content I keep creating on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.